Welcome to the High-Tech Investments News Report for Week 16. The news report covers some of the many investments projects High-Tech Investments is currently involved in so you can follow our progress. We hope you will enjoy this news feed and look forward to your comments and remarks.
Hi, Bo here, and welcome back to this week's news report. Plenty of news, more profits, trading is up, and we have plenty of news in every single department. So let's get started, and where better to get started than yield notes. And one of the quotes again here, so from the yield notes team: nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity. And definitely we concur with that. So it's always worth having a look, and it might not always pan out, but at least you got to try, you got to research and see if this can basically take you the next step. What has taken us to the next step here is yield notes and another week in green. So as always with yield notes, it's always green. It's just a matter of how much we're going to get. And 1.7% is second week of April. So good and average, I would say, compared to the previous months. And the week before it was 1.9, so we're looking to be well on track again for somewhere around the 8% mark, and that will be more than satisfactory as usual with yield notes, so there's no big hiccups normally through there. The weekly profit chart looks like this, and as we said in last week's news report, second week should have been a bit up if it had to go together with the previous 3 months. Unfortunately it didn't. It dropped right below where you can see the white little arrow, but still it's one or two dots below, so I'm sure yield notes will manage to pick it up again fairly soon. What has picked up again here this week is SAPP, Sapphire coin, on the iHost MN shared masternoding that we have. And as you can see, we had this since early July. So the shared masternoding is continues to go up about 1.4% per week at the moment, which is absolutely excellent, from 45.88 up to 47.28. So that simply ticks over quite nicely, and the return on the investment per year, as you can see in the corner, it's around 55%. It's been very, very stable over the last many months now. Overall coin development is also doing quite well. We had a small drop last week down to 313%. This week we have a slow and nice development again, about 9%. So overall profits that we have now is 324. So good development, continues to see a rise in Sapphire. So excellent. PNY has also done quite well. Last week it was return on the investment per year around 250%. That has continued to drop a bit. So not too long ago it was above 300. But now at the moment it looks like it's more and more stable around the 240% mark, so per year. And the share masternoding continues to go up, so more than 20% per month, which we are quite happy with. Overall coin development here is slightly down. So from 212% previous week, and now we're at 190. So we have seen small retracement, but we are sure that the Decenomy team will turn it around again, and obviously the rest of the community. So PNY seems to be on the rise overall, but we will have these small little bumps on the road as we progress. We have also progressed, so with Paraiba and the incentive trip that a few of the members that met the challenge back then has now been confirmed. We've received emails, and we also know exactly when the venue will take place. We've been asked not to share this with anybody outside at the moment, and obviously we will comply with that. But hopefully we will be able to give you some news and information, pictures and updates once we have been there and seen both the Paraiba team and the other investors. So we're looking very much forward to this, so stay tuned for a special series on this later on. Paraiba week 15 was another good one. Daily profit over the 4 days that Paraiba pays out every week is 0.82%. Weekly profit was at 3.3, and then monthly profit, if we take overall 17 days per month as an average, then we have now surpassed 14%. And yeah, we can't really fault this. It's going up. It's a great community. We continue to build the teams, and everybody seems very, very happy with this. Where we also are happy is Elevate Pass, because in week 16, Elevate Pass is up again from last week's 1% to 1.5%. And obviously, we are very ecstatic about this. We would like to see it back in 2%, but let's wait and see. Don't forget that not just the 1.5% this week, also direct commissions and matrix commissions make it up for your team. So if you are bringing people in and they are in your first line, it means that you are bringing them in, you will get both the 10% and the 1.8 in matrix commission. Anybody else that brings somebody in from your team, it's 1.8. So obviously it's a very powerful tool, and we seem to have done quite well. So in the past week, we are now on the 3rd floor, as it's called here in Elevate Pass, and that means we have now unlocked 16 levels in the matrix, and we have also received a bonus of $500 at the same time. And we took the opportunity, now that we leveled up, to take our initial investment out, so to become risk-free on this project. But obviously we still have a lot of money, a lot of investments that we continue to build on. The new thing we're building on also is the Elevate Pass education, and we just bought the first package, and this is for $50. This is a very basic training, so it gives you the first levels of what crypto exchanges is, what is masternoding, how do you get started with everything, and there is also a few quizzes to help you make sure you understand everything, and they also provide some video material. I will try and do a review of that once we have the time. So to exactly show you what this is, the next level on top of this is a course that is $350. And we also later on is going to do a review on this. What we're not doing a review on right now is AI marketing. We are simply just looking at focusing to making sure we're getting back to good profits, and at the same time, hopefully in not too long, we will also get some profits out and de-risk ourselves from this project too. The first 20 days of April, the profits are below what we are normally expecting. As we said, normally around 1% per day, so we should have been around 20%. We are only at 8.88, and that is down to the delays in the picking up of the ad balance. We are picking it up quite quickly now, and last week we showed you a schedule that we believe we could follow. So, and we'll get back to that in just a moment. In between here, we can see that as the ad balance is picking up, so we can also see that other people are reinvesting a lot of the profits they already have into their ad balance, and that means that all the teams are now upgrading. We have upgraded from VIP agent to manager, which means our customer profit share has gone up from 7 to 9%. Obviously quite happy with this. And also the bonus program sales is working at AI marketing again. So it's great to see so many team members are now seeing things moving. But obviously the most important thing is still, when can we take some money out? Advertising budget, as we just spoke about before, last week, it looked like we could actually do, or AI marketing could do about 3 days of catching up. It seemed to have slowed down ever since then, and now we're down to 2 days. So this is currently our predictions on the individual days of how the advertising budget will be picked up. And as you can see, it looks like with that particular pace at the moment, it will be at the end of April, where the advertising budget will be back to 48 hours. Once it's back to 48 hours, that means that the AI marketing team can now have a look at all the other things that has gone wrong. And some of these things have just been discussed in the team leaders meeting. So those minutes are out, and as usual, so we have a link on our website where you can go in, use that link, and then you can see the Q&A for yesterday's meeting. So obviously it's positive news, but obviously not fast enough as we would like it to be, but at least you can get yourself updated on what's happening with AI marketing. They haven't run away, they're working very hard at getting back to normal, and obviously we all want the same thing. We have a new video out also this week. Again, this is the Expert Forex Profit Retriever that we are trading. We are trading on a live demo account at the moment, so not real money, but we have gone from backtesting into live demo trading, and after that obviously we go to live trading. And part of this is obviously we are setting up a lot of different types of metals to trade, indexes to trade, and obviously also different forexes. You can find all these forexes on our homepage. You simply click the picture and then it'll take you straight to FX Blue. You can see all the trades that has been done in the last 4 weeks, and it's quite a few, and everything looks quite good. Exactly, it looks like this. So Profit Retriever for week 15 as we had it. The top one you'll see is Gold USD. We made $763 or 7.6%. So this is just for the 1 week. The Silver USD continues to be the record high. So just over $1,500 and 15%. The CAD Swiss francs has turned around. That's the one that we had, the only one in minus for a week. Has gone good again here with 1156 or 11.6% per week. So quite high numbers for the first top 3. British pounds AUD at 296 or 3%. British pounds USD 129 or 1.3% for the week. Aussie USD has been a bit slow, so that means it hasn't closed any profits at that particular time. And obviously you will see that in the weeks to come how that goes, or you can go directly into our website and click the link there. The index US 30 has done well also with 594 or 5.9%. Overall profits made 4,440 or 6.34%. And all these accounts here is running on $10,000 accounts individually at the moment. So that means $70,000, and that is the profit. But obviously we expect that to be better, especially as some of the new forex are coming in the weeks to come. And this is where Alex is also on top of everything. At the moment we are talking about this video here about creating settings, how to develop the best settings, how to put them over, very similar to what we are doing here on the demo trader portfolio. Find out which ones are the best and then put them on live accounts. And to top this up here also, we have a new version coming out on the Profit Retriever, so which we are very much looking forward to. Might be a beta test version that all the premium forum members can actually access, and we would love to see that. The potential is apparently increasing, so that is also a good positive sign. As you've seen already, quite a lot of profits, but it could be even more. So that will be interesting to see in the weeks to come. And last but not least, another warning from Alex, as again, beware of the robot trading surprises. In this particular video here, he covers quite a few abnormalities that the people normally get wrong or don't think about. And obviously this is a must-look video if you are a serious trader. And that's what we have for you in this week's news report. We hope you enjoyed it as always. Give us a thumbs up and a like, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
I hope you enjoyed our news report. So please don't forget to like and add your comment below, as we would love to get your feedback. But before you go, make sure you subscribe to the channel and don't forget to keep the notification bell turned on. That way you will never miss any of our future videos. We hope to see you back on this channel very soon.